What's up, everyone? Welcome to the hottest betting analysis channel. Today, we have an electrifying match between Vikingur Reykjavik and Shamrock Rovers, and you're about to discover the best tips to make that winning bet. We're going to analyze every detail, every statistic, and give you that edge in your bets. If you're new here, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. Starting with recent performance, Vikingur Reykjavik has won 60% of their games while Shamrock Rovers have won 30%. Vikingur Reykjavik has a strong attack, averaging 2.4 goals per game, but an inconsistent defense, conceding goals in 80% of their matches. Shamrock Rovers, on the other hand, dominate ball possession with an average of 61% per match and a high average of shots with 15 per game. However, they have an inconsistent attack, failing to score in 80% of their recent matches. Now let's move to the strengths. Vikingur Reykjavik is known for scoring the first goal in 80% of their games and for their high frequency of dangerous attacks. Shamrock Rovers, in turn, maintain high ball possession and an elevated average of shots. Let's talk about playing style. Both teams like to work the ball with many passes. Vikingur Reykjavik averages 461 passes per game, while Shamrock Rovers have 496. Shamrock Rovers commit few fouls and concede few corners, only 3.9 per game. So here are the tips. Betting on both teams to score, BTS, is a good choice, considering the inconsistent defense of both teams. Also, consider betting on corners, as it's quite interesting. The second match I will analyze in this video is the Euro semifinal between Spain and France. Starting with recent performance, Spain has won 70% of their games, while France has won 40%. Spain has a strong attack, averaging 2.6 goals per game, and dominates ball possession with 63% per match. France, on the other hand, has a solid defense, conceding only 3.9 corners per game, and a high average of shots, with 16.1 per game. Both teams have a recent history of good offensive performances. Now, let's move to the strengths. Spain creates many scoring chances, with an average of 19.2 shots per game, while France has a passing accuracy of 90% and an average of 10.9 goal attempts per match. Both teams don't present significant weaknesses in the last 10 games, making this match even more interesting for betting. Let's talk about playing style. Spain works the ball with many passes, averaging 634 per game, and tends to score the first corner in 70% of the matches. France also works the ball with many passes, 589 per game, and commits few hard fouls, receiving only 1.3 yellow cards per match. So, here are the tips. Betting on shots on goal has a lot of value, with a line of 8.5 total shots on goal. The third and last game I will analyze in this video is a match in the Peruvian Second Division Championship between Deportivo Municipal and Universidad San Martin. Starting with recent performance, both teams have won only 20% of their games. Deportivo Municipal has a defense that concedes many goals between the 46th and 60th minutes, while Universidad San Martin has a weak defense, conceding an average of 1.6 goals per match. Universidad San Martin has an inconsistent defense, conceding goals in 100% of the last 10 games. Deportivo Municipal doesn't threaten much on corner plays, averaging 3.7 corners per game. Now let's move to the strengths. Universidad San Martin has a high frequency of dangerous attacks, with an average of 68 per match, and maintains a high volume of attacks during the game. Deportivo Municipal tends to have games with fewer than 2.5 goals in 80% of the last matches. On the other hand, both teams are in a bad phase, winning only 20% of the last 10 games. Deportivo Municipal also has low shooting accuracy, averaging 9 shots on target per game. Let's talk about playing style. Universidad San Martin commits many hard fouls, receiving an average of 3.7 yellow cards per game, and tends to score the first corner in 70% of the matches. Deportivo Municipal is inconsistent in taking corners, with 78% of games having 4 or fewer corners. So, here are the tips. Betting on both teams to score, BTTS, is a good choice, as Universidad San Martin has a recent history of games with both teams scoring. Did you like the tips? Then like the video, comment your bets in the comments, and share it with your friends. Let's blow up this channel together. These were our tips for this Low Activity Tuesday. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to receive our daily analysis. See you next time and happy betting!